What's going on, champs and champettes? I gotta be completely honest with you guys. I am playing a red versus blue creative map, not because I wanted to, you know, I didn't log in like, oh boy, let's play some red versus blue 10v10 or anything like that, but instead I am playing this because I logged on to Fortnite on my phone. I was like, you know, I'm gonna play a quick little bot lobby match, record a YouTube video, have a good old day, you know, vibe and all that type of stuff. And then when I started up the bot lobby, when I started up the game on my phone, it, you know, starts loading everything, goes to connecting, and then it asks me, are you a new or returning user? Please log in. And for anyone who doesn't know, I don't remember the emails I actually use for my bot lobby accounts because I don't use those emails on anything. They're mainly made specifically for Fortnite bot lobby, and then I just peace out. You know, I'm like, okay, you know, I don't need this to be used for anything else, so I'm just gonna forget the email because, you know, I'm already logged in on the phone. I shouldn't have an issue at all. But then it becomes a pretty big issue when, of course, it logs me out randomly, and all of a sudden, you know, I'm unable to actually figure out what to do in order to get logged back in. So in order to not suffer and, you know, log myself out in whatever, make a new account, I just decided to load into some red versus blue, which apparently is going pretty good right now. I'm not doing too bad, but I'm also not doing too great either. So, you know, I'm gonna say mediocre gameplay right here. You know, this is what everyone is subscribed for anyways, though. But with that out of the way, with that little ramble, I know, I'm sorry about the tangent, but hey, that's just how I am. Out of the way, I do want to talk about the V21.51 update that is set to release next week. It is going to be the final update for this Fortnite season, and it's going to be a minor update. What I mean by this is that it's not a V21.60 update, because we're already in V21.50. It is an update that is very minor in the fact where it keeps the V21.50 version number, but just adds a 1 to the end of it. A lot of people are speculating that this must mean, you know, there's a live event or something going on behind the scenes, you know, some big event's going to be happening, and I am a doubter. Then again, I'm a doubter of a lot of stuff, and a lot of people, you know, will think of all these things they want to see in a Fortnite update, and I'm just like, meh, I don't know, are we sure about that? Let's look at this statistically. So be prepared for my nerd explanation on why I doubt we'll actually be getting, oh dang, that was a double kill? I didn't even notice, okay. But yeah, be prepared for my expert explanation on why I don't think there's going to be a live event this season, or at least why I don't think this update is going to provide us with a Battle Royale live event, and it could instead be something like a creative mode concert. Firstly, when it comes to live events and everything, for every single Fortnite season, we've seen leaks beforehand. We've had stuff get leaked, whether it be code names or whether it be, you know, sequences or just weapons that are used in a live event. It all has usually gotten leaked beforehand, even if right away we didn't know it was for a live event. Like, for example, the caddis like skeleton or whatever that was on the Fortnite map after the live event ended for that, you know, the one where the mecha team leader had actually put the sword through the caddis's head, that got leaked ahead of time. Everyone was just like, oh, there's this new place on the Fortnite island, and then we learned that this is actually a spoiler for the end of the live event. So it's like there's always stuff that is happening behind the scenes where live event stuff is getting leaked, and this time around we haven't even gotten any leaks that could look like a live event leak, right? All of the leaks we've gotten recently for anything that could potentially be a live event have been creative mode stuff. It's been nothing for Fortnite, it's all just been some creative mode Wonderland stuff. And it makes me think that, yeah, if we've gone this far without anything, you know, really showcasing that, hey, this is happening, I doubt anything's going to actually be happening. You know, it's just like we haven't seen anything yet. The only leaks we've really seen have been for non-live event related stuff, so why would they randomly be able to just magically be this good at hiding live event news from us when we already know some things that are going on with the brand new season? We already know some skins, we have insider leaks and all this stuff, and only thing insiders that are credible have actually said have all related to, you know, the whole entire aspect of what the next battle pass includes. Why is this person just crouching? Do I? Okay, well that's an interesting name, but okay, but yeah, it's all just been related to other stuff, you know, slightly alternative stuff such as the actual like new season topics and whatnot, which is just the main reason why I believe that we aren't going to be getting any actual live event leaks, at least not yet, or at least for this entire season, just because we haven't already gotten any. The season's been dry in the live event land, so I really doubt that we'll be able to get one. And Epic Games has been having a rotation recently of live event, no live event, live event, no live event. You know, I kind of messed it up there, but one season live event, next season no live event, and then they repeat the rotation. That's what I've seen them do recently, and I highly expect them to stick to that plan because it makes the live events, you know, have a lot more development time or whatever, and allows them to be higher quality, meaning that next season is the season I would speculate to get a main Battle Royale live event. So, with me speculating that we're not going to be getting a live event next update, what is it that they could potentially be updating everything for? Well, based on my knowledge of everything in the game files, I could see this to potentially be a way for them to update the vibe and questline. The reason I say this is because something we've noticed recently, and something they did last season actually, is they actually didn't put the full vibe and questline in the game right away. They waited a little bit, you know, they actually had it encrypted and stuff so that the main parts that would spoil, you know, the theme of next season and stuff like that, you know, with some major storyline pieces would not get leaked early. So they have been known to, at least recently, encrypt main storyline challenges. So why wouldn't they do that again when we know that the Paradigm and all of the 7 are suddenly going missing, and then we have the key art leak of Paradigm's hand in a black goo? Why would all this stuff be here if, you know, there isn't something in between this season and next season that connects via the vibe and questline, as we've already seen Epic Games start to do? Now, I also have to be honest here, I haven't really checked too far into the vibe and questline. I haven't really, you know, compiled what this season's vibe and questline that's currently in the files is going to relate around, and if there's going to be another part that isn't currently there, but that is something I'm going to be doing, you know, around the time this video going live, so I will be keeping people updated over on Twitter with my findings regarding where the storyline is currently going. However, if it's not for the vibe and questline, right, I could see the V21.51 update be for a creative concert. The reason why is because we have actually seen quite a bit of leaks regarding an upcoming creative concert. Not only this, but we know that Aya Nakamura's Soundwave series concert has been in the works for a long time, and we've had tons of leaks. We have leaks about the, you know, the Copines emote being confirmed for the item shop. We have an exclusive leak right here that I have not shared on Twitter yet, where the actual Aya Nakamura concert for Soundwave series is going to include a free loading screen on top of a free spray and XP. We have all of this information out there, but we haven't actually seen them release the concert yet. We've seen tons of code names and stuff for it, but they just have not released it. So I highly expect that maybe this big update for next week, or I guess minor update, could be adding the finishing touches for that concert, and maybe we could get that concert or potentially another one. The reason why I say potentially another one is because in the game files right now exists a concert for creative mode that's getting worked on behind the scenes under the code name of Sunburst. We don't know what Sunburst is for, we know nothing about Sunburst. All we know is that it has a lot of creative mode concert files, from a music venue, you know, prop gallery, all the way down to, wow, that person was just grooving, alright, thank you for the easy kill though, but all the way down to a special weapon for a boss fight that will only be happening in this creative mode concert, which means that it will be a creative concert with, well, a boss fight. So it is some big type of concert that has a ton of, you know, custom props, custom designs, and everything going on for it that could maybe be for Aya Nakamura, or potentially even something else. Obviously, you know, it's a land of speculation, but I really doubt that we'll get a live event this season, and I feel that whatever is happening next update is going to either be for, you know, a creative mode concert, a creative mode event, you know, maybe it's updating the vibe and quest line, or at the very least, it's going to add something like a teaser for the brand new season, whether it be a poster or something on the map, or NPC dialogue that you can interact with. I really just doubt that there's going to be a live event this season, because we've had basically no information on that even being a possibility. As a complete side note, however, can we talk about how I'm actually doing really good right now? I have 49 kills in a red versus blue game. I didn't think I was going to be able to do this good. You know, maybe I should do this for background footage instead of bot lobbies, especially when I get bored of, you know, playing the normal battle royale mode. Maybe I just pop into, you know, some red versus blue and just, you know, get some mindless eliminations out of the way while we have some fun rambling on about a topic. But yeah, I do want to mention that part that I mentioned about the actual, like, loading screen, a part of the upcoming Aya Nakamura Soundwave series concert, is a little bit of, like, inside information. I haven't seen anyone tweet about it or anything yet, but I have known about it for a little bit, and I have been told I'm allowed to talk about it. I just haven't really seen a reason to, because, well, I haven't had a reason to talk about a Soundwave series concert, because there's been no updates on Aya Nakamura. There's just been absolutely nothing. So I'm glad that I was able to actually provide you guys with some saucy little inside information in this video, but keep in mind anything I've said is subject to change, and Epic Games could just flick a switch one day and change something, delay something, anything like that. But I do want to mention on top of all of this that the V21.51 update was definitely a last minute decision and not something Epic Games planned beforehand. This is because in the game files, they didn't actually put it in the game as a predefined version number, meaning that once the update comes out, they're going to add it as a predefined version number. But typically, if stuff like these updates like V21.51 or whatever is planned beforehand, they typically add it to that version thing before that update even comes out. So it is a situation where I feel that maybe they decided to rush out a change real quickly or something along those lines. I just want to mention that I really hope you guys don't get your hopes up, because you know, it might suck to suck and we might not get anything that you might actually be anticipating or wanting with the brand new Fortnite, you know, update next week. But I do want to drop, you know, a little comment question of the day for you guys, not related to the video at all, but just to get a little discussion going down in the comments below. What is a collaboration you would love to see in Fortnite? And if you want to mention like a specific character from the collaboration you would want to see, let me know that as well. Or if you just want to tell me, hey, I would like to see like an Attack on Titan collab, any character is fine, something along those lines, perfectly fine with that. I just want to see what my audience is into, you know, what you guys want to see in Fortnite, because let's face it, this game is a realm of infinite possibilities now. We have Rick and Morty in Fortnite, we have just everything in this game, we have Starfire, we just, you know, this game can potentially have even the most ridiculous collaborations, and it would make 100% sense. So I would love to see what you guys have to say down in the comments below, and with that said, I will see you champs and champettes tomorrow with another YouTube video. Why is their glider glitching out? Anyways, peace out.